Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Everything I've ever done, everything I've ever seen, everything I've lost or won, everything I've ever dreamed has brought me here to the present moment, here to a new beginning here. And I'm seeing life so clearly now. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. 'Cause here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Get ready, my soul. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Everything I've ever done, everything I've ever seen, everything I've lost or won, everything I've ever dreamed has brought me here to the present moment, here to a new beginning here. And I'm seeing life so clearly now. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. 'Cause here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Here I go, deeper, deeper, deeper than I've ever been before. Here I go, closer, closer, closer to my sacred source. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul. Get ready, my soul. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in. Get ready, my soul. I'm diving in to the deepest kind of love, to the sweetest kind of life. Get ready, my soul.
Good morning. So before we get started with some singing, we're going to celebrate some birthdays. So anybody born in the month of August? August. Where did that? It has been that kind of a week. Oh my goodness. Let's try for October. Awesome. I know there's at least one person online because I'm married to her. Anybody celebrating a recovery from anything? Second birthday in October. Excellent. Congratulations. It is a rebirth, this thing called recovery, and while the physical birth, the birth canal is rather short, the recovery birth canal, it seems to be endless. So it is definitely worthy of celebration. So I'm going to shut up. Jamie's going to lead us in singing Happy Birthday, and then we're going to get on with it.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. All right, let's get up on our feet and come and dance with me.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Columbia Center for Spiritual Living. If you are in the room or joining us via live stream now is the invitation for you to share this live stream on whatever social media platforms you play on. Grab the link, email it to everybody you know, to everybody you don't know. Because we all have people in our email list that we have no idea who they are. Right? You have those moments where you look at it and go, who is that? Send them the talk. What the heck? If you don't want to do it, don't do it. Really simple. It's an invitation. So, if you are joining us for the first time, if you are joining us for the millionth time, you are celebrated and welcome here. No matter what path you're on, no matter where you are on that path, whether you're on the path or off the path, taking a break, it doesn't matter. You are welcome and celebrated here. We just want to join you in knowing the success of your path, and we are curious. So you get to share what your path is with everybody else. So, ways to stay connected. You can check out our website at columbiacsl.com. If you check out our website and you have ideas for how to make it better, email those to me. Every voice matters. If you want to know exactly what's going on, add a / and the word events. That will take you to our calendar. If you want more information or have information to share, email me at info@columbiacsl.com. If you would like to have a phone conversation, you can call me at 410-750-8559. Now, who are we and what are we up to? Our vision is contributing to a world that works for who? Everyone. Our identity is that we are a diverse community of belonging and growth, sharing the light and joy within ourselves while learning to see it in others. Guided by Spirit, together we build a joyously engaged, inclusive community intent on uplifting and transforming lives. We are a welcoming, inclusive spiritual community where everyone can be seen and heard. We lovingly practice the principles of science of mind in the world. Now, as a community, our commitment to inclusion calls us to embrace and celebrate everyone's unique identity. We begin by recognizing our diverse abilities, ages, physical characteristics, gender identities, national origins, faiths and spiritual paths, sexual orientations, ethnicities, and races, just to name a few. There are many, many more. Then we experience one another at increasingly deeper levels as we grow together in classes, in workshops, in service to our shared spiritual community, and just hanging out together. And so on Sundays, we come together to celebrate life. And so the next celebration we're going to do is some more singing.
Which means, you guessed it, join me, stand up and sing with me, please. All right. You all know this song too. We've been singing it for years. And most of you have been here way longer than me. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me know that love is all around me. me share the love that's overflowing, and let me care for those around the world. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Brandon is back in the house. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me live in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me serve in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. It's a train wreck. I don't know, just keep singing. And we'll fade out, like on an album. Thank you, Jody. All right, turn to your neighbor and tell him you love him today. In a holy, holy way. All right, we're gonna sing this out. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. Oh, let me love in a holy, holy way. All right, have a seat, y'all. Oh my gosh. That's what happened when you leave your real song sheet at home.
It's all good.
Our founder, Reverend Dr. Ernest Holmes, was a dedicated study and a great synthesizer, identifying the common and connecting threads within the various religions, philosophies, and ancient wisdom teachings of the world. Science of Mind is the synthesis of Ernest Holmes' lifetime of study. Let us breathe together as we light a candle honoring some of these faith traditions. As we light the first candle, we honor Christianity as a path of love and forgiveness. As we light the second candle, we honor Buddhism as a path of compassion and Four Noble Truths. As we light the third candle, we honor Judaism as a path of ethical living through sacred law. As we light the fourth candle, we honor Baha'i as a path of unity and peace. As we light the fifth candle, we honor Islam as a path of surrendering to the will of God as the highest calling. As we light the sixth candle, we honor Confucianism as a path of deliberate tradition. As we light the seventh candle, we honor Taoism as a path of harmony and balance. As we light the eighth candle, we honor all indigenous peoples' traditions as paths that recognize and honor spirit in all of creation. As we light the ninth candle, we honor Shintoism as a path of optimism and the inherent goodness of humanity. As we light the 10th candle, we honor Hinduism as a path of knowledge, action, and devotion. As we light the 11th candle, we honor Akan as a path that honors the divine ancestors and nature. As we light the 12th candle, we honor all New Thought philosophies as a path of adherence to universal spiritual principles of love and law. As we light this final candle, we honor the multiplicity and diversity within the wholeness of creation as sacred. Namaste, and so it is.
It truly does take a village. I forgot all about my friend the wheel. That only took 1 week. Okay, so for those of you that are new or haven't been here for this part, questions were submitted and are continuously submitted. You'll notice there's a blank spot on here because I have no new question. So if it lands on the blank spot, I'll just invite a question from in the room because I'm sure somebody in here has a question about something or somebody online. So here we go. Oh, one of my favorites. When I'm sure I'm right.
This morning's reading was written by Abraham Arhem, a motivational speaker, consultant, a Vietnam veteran, writer, civics teacher, and publisher. Recognizing myself. After I am, what you say or write, be very careful about what you say about your mouth, what you say out of your mouth. Your mother, mama told you that. I am capable. I can learn and grow. Every day presents opportunities for me to acquire new skills and knowledge. When faced with challenges, I have the ability to find solutions and make progress. My capability is not fixed. It expands as I embrace new experiences and face obstacles head on. I am unique. My perspective is valuable. No one sees the world exactly as I do, and that uniqueness is a strength. My thoughts, ideas, and viewpoints contribute to the richness of any conversation or project. Embracing my uniqueness allows me to offer fresh insights and innovative solutions. I have strength. I am good at problem solving. When confronted with difficulties, I can analyze situations, think critically, and come up with effective strategies. My ability to solve problems not only helps me in personal and professional settings, but also boosts my confidence in my capabilities. I can express feelings. My emotions matter and deserve attention. I acknowledge my feelings, understand their significance, and communicate them effectively. By expressing my emotions, I maintain emotional health and build deeper connections with others, fostering empathy and understanding. I am resilient. I can overcome challenges. Life often throws unexpected hurdles in my path, but I have the strength and determination to rise above them. My resilience means I can adapt, recover, and continue moving forward, no matter how tough the circumstances. I am kind. I treat others with respect and compassion. Kindness is a core part of who I am, shaping my interactions and relationships. By being considerate and empathetic, I create a positive impact on those around me and contribute to a more caring and supportive community. I am curious. I enjoy exploring new ideas. My curiosity drives me to seek out new knowledge and experiences. It fuels my passion for learning and keeps my mind open to different perspectives and possibilities. Through curiosity, I continually expand my horizons. I can connect. I build meaningful relationships. My ability to connect with others allows me to form deep and lasting bonds. By actively listening, showing empathy, and being genuinely interested in others, I create relationships that are built on trust and mutual respect. I am creative. I find new ways to approach problems. Creativity is a key part of how I solve issues and think outside the box. Whether through art, writing, or innovative thinking, my creativity helps me to see possibilities that others might miss and to develop unique solutions. I can reflect. I learn from my experiences. Reflection allows me to consider my actions, understand my mistakes, and celebrate my successes. By taking time to reflect, I gain insights that help me to grow and improve continually, making better decisions in the future. I am growing. I am always improving myself. Personal growth is a lifelong journey for me. I seek out opportunities for development, be it through education, new experiences, or self-improvement practices. This commitment to growth ensures that I am constantly evolving and becoming a better version of myself. I am enough. I am worthy just as I am. My worth is inherent and does not depend on external validation or accomplishments. Recognizing that I am enough allows me to embrace myself fully with all my strengths and imperfections and to live authentically and confidently.
In the silence, there is peace. In the silence, there is unspoken joy. In the silence, there's release from a world full of chaos and noise. So I wait for these precious moments when I hear all that could never be said, and right here in this holy silence I find God. I find myself. find God, I find myself.
How good it is to be right here, right now, knowing that there is only one infinite intelligence that is everywhere present and everywhere active. It is the sun shining and the clouds and all of nature. It is all powerful. It is all loving, all giving. And it is right here in all ways and always. It is the activity of this center. It is each one of us. It is the heart, the mind, the soul, the action of each one. And so what I know is we are all connected through this power of love, this divinity as love. And so from this place of connectedness, I speak this word with faith and feeling and joy, knowing that this community, this day, this service is blessed and is a blessing. Each one contributing in their own way. Every heart, every mind, every smile, every hand, every comment online, it's all contributing to this beautiful celebration today. And I am so grateful for it. Knowing that we are expressing the divine so beautifully, so generously from our hearts. We are that one life, that one love, that one breath. And so with a grateful heart, I simply let this word go, knowing that this prayer is already a complete idea in the mind of God. For it is put out into the law, and the law says yes. And so we live in grateful expectancy this day, this moment. And together we say, and so it is. Amen.
He spins the wheel, and I spin the music book. And I haven't played this song in years. I got it from the universe as a download. I'm not even sure how it goes. But this I know. It came from God, and by way of Rumi and a poem that says, out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. When the soul lies down in that grass, the world is too full to talk about. Ideas, language, even the phrase each other doesn't make sense. Out beyond the field of right and wrong, I will meet you there, leaving all the judgment and the angry throng. I will meet you there, for I've seen my face in the mirror, and I know that I am you. Cannot point my finger without three pointing back at me. It's true. Whatever I see in you that causes me to shrink is the very thing I must forgive in me to come back from the brink. Out beyond the valley of good and bad, I will meet you there, because we journey together on this path. Stumbling blocks we share. I may not have the same reaction as you. I may not fall prey. But one thing's for sure, I'm not innocent. I've stumbled along the way. Out beyond the field of right and wrong, I forgive us there, lifting up our high
Thank you, Jami. God as you is quite remarkable. So let's take a breath together. Our overarching theme this morning is dispelling the lie of give and take. And the wisdom wheel puts in the context of that when I'm sure I'm right. Which I think we can all agree has nothing to do with accuracy of facts. Because there are those times, like if you are an engineer, we'd prefer you be right, as in correct, in your measurements and your estimations, and that you not be budged when you know you're correct. That's very different than the phrase, when I'm sure I'm right. Because that can only come from I'm sure you're wrong. See, I don't need to be sure I'm right unless I make you wrong first. And at some level, I've made myself wrong because I need to defend it. So I'm not even really sure I'm right. So I'm lying to myself right from the gate. Yeah. I ain't judging. I'm just saying that maybe kind of is how it rolls out in our little human brains. Maybe. So this whole idea, because October, it's our pledge month. We're going to talk about giving in many, many different forms all month. And I invite you to hang in there with us, because one thing that I've learned in ministry is that we are more comfortable talking about our sex lives than our bank accounts. I'm not sure what that's about, but I've experienced it. People will tell me all kinds of things about their sexual adventures, and you start talking about money and people run. It's like turning on the lights and the bugs just go whoosh. I'm not sure what that's about. I think part of it is that we unintentionally, the collective we, have monetized spirituality. Right? We rail against capitalism from a spirituality that we have monetized to simply create another level of capitalism. I'm not just saying, I'm judging. It goes both ways. And I think we have priced people out of access to a spiritual journey that in my heart is free. And I go there because, and I may get emotional, I have been just sobbing all week. I have friends of 45 plus years that are suffering in Asheville, and I can't not feel that. I have friends in recovery that I've known for over 40 years we still can't find. I can't not feel that. So if it comes up and I leak, oh well. But here's what I know. Whatever this is, creation, doesn't take anything. It just gives. It just gives. And in the truth of one can't take from one, right? You can't take from yourself. You can lie to yourself. You can smoke screen yourself. You can fool yourself. But who's creation taking from? It's not. It just gives. Right? So I'm going to invite you to go all in with this exercise. online, everybody, wherever you are, 100% in. If you see yourself as a giver here on planet Earth, take the deepest breath you can take. And if you see yourself as a receiver, back up. If you see yourself as a giver, exhale every ounce of oxygen. If you see yourself as a receiver, inhale as much oxygen as you can take in. Okay? Ready? Go. Hold it right there. Just stay right there. Stay in your givingness and your receivingness. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Let me know when you can't stay there anymore. See, you have to do the cycle. It's not a giving and taking. Taking implies something is removed from you. Receiving is a very different thing. Right? If a package is delivered to my front door, I'm at choice of whether or not to receive it. Right? If I pick it up and receive it, I haven't taken anything from anybody. It was given to me. So understand that the infinite has already given you everything that it is. Everything. The only thing that is delaying the process is you receiving what you've been given. That's it. Now, you may find that oversimplified. I can't complicate it. But you can. Right? It's free. The sunlight this morning. Anybody get a bill for that? Anybody get a bill for the nightfall last night? Anybody get a bill from any of the stars that you saw in the sky? From the moon? No. It's just given. Anybody have a bill at home for how many breaths you took this month? Last month? I have one that says how many gigabytes I used. Right? But you never get one for how many breaths you used. How many heartbeats you used. It's given. So this whole idea of when I'm sure I'm right, I invite you to start with the one thing you can be sure about. You are infinite possibility in form, and so is everybody else. Which instantly will blow, I'm sure, right out of the water. Because in infinite possibility, see, to be absolutely sure of something is the effect of making a choice to believe that there's nothing left to learn. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming, did you? You have decided to believe there is nothing left to learn. And so I'm sure I'm right. How's that work in infinite possibility that is always giving to itself? I'm correct in this moment. I had to laugh during the meditation time because what was coming to me was, you can't even be absolutely sure that you're right that your name is Rafe. Because for 43 years it wasn't. I was like, well, you got me there. Right? But how many of us like something that basic? Well, I'm sure my name is... Are you? You are today. But what if you wake up in the morning and something inside says, good morning, so-and-so. This is who you are now. Because it can happen. It can happen. Right? So understand that this tendency, this human conditioning to anchor into this idea of certainty and rightness is the Dead Sea of human thinking. The Dead Sea, do you know what the Dead Sea is? It is a body of water that has no inlet and no outlet. Yeah. And so what do things have to live? They have to have an inlet. They have to have oxygen in order for that body of water to have livingness in it. There has to be an inflow and an outflow. When we are in this place of certainty, we are the Dead Sea of thinking. Because we have decided there's nothing else to come in, so there's nothing new going out. Where then is creation giving of itself? Because it is continuously giving. There is not a moment since creation happened that it has paused or it would have stopped. We wouldn't even know each other if that were the case. Right? Nature is constantly giving to itself. And it's constantly giving to us because we are one with it. We're not separate from the trees in our yard. We're not separate from the grass that grows. We're not separate from the road we drive on. We're not separate from the climate that we deny is changing. Yes, I went there. Don't care if I pissed you off either. That's yours. There is no give and take. There's just give. And so our challenge, what are we giving? Or am I living in fear that sets me up to take? Because if you give, and now we're going to talk very briefly about giving to spiritual community. If you're giving with the expectation of getting, you're in this lie of give and take. Okay? Because you're not actually giving, you're setting up a getting. Yes. I'll give this much, and you know who you are, wherever you are. There are those that take that Bible phrase, pressed down and running over 10 times, and they do the math. And then they give based on that mathematical equation that says if I give 100, I'm going to get 1,000. And then they don't get their 1,000 and they dismiss spirituality as a lie without ever recognizing that the reason they didn't get 1,000 is because they believe they don't have in the first place, and so they don't. Right? If I believe that giving 100 will net me 1,000, I am operating from duality. I am operating from lack consciousness. I don't understand the law of reciprocity at all. And I'm not giving. And underneath all of that is a belief that there's not enough, that I don't have enough. That I, the human I, has to orchestrate a coup on money, on God as money, in order to have enough. Which means I don't understand that I already have everything the infinite is. More than have it, I am it. You already are everything that creation is. Stop looking for it somewhere else. It's in the mirror. It's driving your car when you're in the driver's seat. This thing that we're doing with the wheel, I want to dispel any mystical anything about it. Because it can seem really mystical. It's not. All we're doing is tapping into infinite intelligence that lives in you, that lives in me, that lives in Jami. All we're doing is saying yes to getting out of the way and receiving what is already in us. Because if you have the question, all of us have the answer, because the answer is in the infinite. It doesn't parcel itself. You get this level of intelligence today, check me tomorrow. That's not how it happens. We are infinite intelligence in form. Now, yes, there are those days where I am so detached from the awareness of that it's easy to scream, okay, I'm infinite intelligence in form. Everything I need to know, I already know. What is it? Right? We have those days. Congratulations. That makes you normal. What cracks me up, we're all like, I'm not normal. Yes, you are. Every one of us is so painfully normal. And none of us is absolutely certain that we're right. Because the minute I'm sure I'm right, I have admitted I don't understand anything. Because there is no right or wrongness. There's just infinite intelligence. Now, I want to caveat that as I wrap up with, I'm not talking about human behavior. I did not just say it's okay to go out and steal and pillage and rape and kill people. That's okay. I didn't say that. And I know there are people who will hear that. That is not what I said. Spiritually, there is no right and wrong. Spiritually, there's just spirit. Human behavior, there's all kinds of right and wrong. All kinds. But it all begins and ends with our understanding of who we are spiritually. Right? How infinite intelligence ties all this together every Sunday morning blows me away. Because that reading fits this 100%. There's no way I can plan that, because I don't know where this is going to land. All I'm doing is listening and saying yes. Jami has a book of songs. She didn't know where this is going to land. And in that time of meditation, there's a listening. And it's like, this song. And I'm sure there's a human part of Jami that's like, hello, do you have a supervisor I could speak with? Because I haven't played that song in years. I'm not even sure what the melody is anymore. And yet she says yes. Now here's the beautiful part. Unless you're one of those savants that has photographic memory and heard her play it before, none of us will know it's not what you wrote the first time. Right? Who cares? Right? I want you to understand, you have this same thing happening in you. I really am finally writing a book. And it's coming out of this practice. The title of which is Just Answer the Damn Question. Right? Because how many questions come up in you over and over again? Questions that seem completely benign. You're driving down the road and you spot something and something says, what's that about? Answer the damn question. Because it's the infinite inside of you getting your attention so that it can connect you with infinite intelligence within you that already knows the answer. Every question you get like that is rhetorical. You already know the answer. That's just the infinite engaging your brain so it can tell you. Just answer the questions. Watch your life explode in magnificence. It's amazing. If you're getting I'm going to wrap up with this. If you got long-term recovery, you may know this name, Father Martin. Father Martin was a Catholic priest. Father Martin this is back in the day of VHS. When we were in recovery centers, we'd pop in a VHS and there's Father Martin doing one of his chalk talks. And Father Martin was sharing about a radio show that he had at one point. And he was sharing about it was a call-in radio show. And he said he had a caller call in one time and give this whole rundown about all his drug and alcohol use. And at the end, he took a breath and he said, "Do you think I have a problem with alcohol?" Father Martin paused, and this is the way he answered it. He said, "You know, I really love green beans. I love green beans so much that every time I have green beans available, I will eat green beans until they're gone, till there's none left on the table. But I have never called a radio station to ask if I have a problem with green beans." If you're asking the question, you already know the answer. Just answer the question. Let's take this into prayer. How good it is. How magnificent it is. How precious it is to recognize one life, one love, one peace, one power, one presence, one beauty, one joy, one source, one substance, giving freely of itself to itself, because it's the only thing to give to. One. And I know being made out of it, I am it individualized in form. And as I know that about the individualization of absolute consciousness as me, I know that about every expression of life. And so everywhere I look, whether I call it God, Buddha, Allah, Great Mystery, Great Spirit, everywhere I look, there it is. Everything I feel, there it is. Everything I think accesses it and sets it in motion to fulfill the very thing I think. Giving to itself. And so I open to receive, to open that flow of reciprocity. I say yes to being the inlet and the outlet. I say yes to living uncertainty that never again claims, "I'm sure I'm right." I speak a word opening to every breath, making everything new. That each breath breathed anywhere changes the whole. And so every moment is new. Every moment. And I just allow myself to feel that. To feel the freedom from any anchor of certainty in what was. To living gloriously in this moment of what is. With no care of what will be. Knowing that what is always now. And I know that what I speak for me is the one speaking for itself, so it is for all. And so I claim it with gratitude. I trust in the law that receives the impress and and makes it so. And I celebrate that I don't have any idea how that happens, nor do I need to know. I just know it does. And so as I trust that, I let go. I let go of any idea that I have to control it, to manipulate it, to bargain with it. Because there is no it outside of me to bargain with. It is already done. The word spoken is the word fulfilled. And so in that acceptance of that, in evidence of the belief of that, I simply let go and look for every place it unfolds. And I receive. And as I receive, I give. One perfect cycle of life. I speak a word of comfort in this moment for all that have been impacted by anything in this human realm. For hearts that are broken. For anxiety that is felt. For lives in this physical realm that are in upheaval. For the abject uncertainty of what now? And I speak a word that in each heart, in each emotion, in each mind, that there rises to the awareness that all is well with the soul. All is well. No matter what it looks like in the physical. Beyond the physical, at the core of our being, all is well. And it is with deep, deep gratitude, faith of release, that I let go. I let spirit be spirit. In me, around me, as me. And so it is. It's going to be another one of those weeks, I can just tell. So before I get started with the offering stuff, I'm going to let Miss Reggie share some thoughts with you. If you're Baptist, this is called a testimonial.
Thank you, Rev Rafe, for that amazing talk. Fills me up. I love coming here. That's why I come here every week. And online when I can't be here in person. The music, the message, the readings, all of it is so nourishing. So October is our pledge month. And so I just wanted to take just one moment. I'm Reggie Kapp, in case anybody didn't know. I'm a licensed practitioner here at Columbia CSL. And this community has seen so much of my transformation. I have had financial struggles. I have had health challenges. I have had issues of self-worth. And I am not the only one. But this community and this teaching has helped me through so much of that. It's really just changed my life, transformed my life. I've been coming here for 15 years, and I want to come here every week. It's kind of like being in love when you discover this teaching. It really is. It's just, it fills me up. I'll say it fills you up, but you know if it does or doesn't. But this is why I keep coming, and this is why I give. I am spiritually fed So Rev Rafe talked about, taking in that breath first and then exhaling, or exhaling first and then receiving. But for me, I received from the moment I came here, and that's why I give. And I remember a story about how much it costs to run this church, and it was like $43 per member per week. And I thought, ooh, I'm not really giving that much. Oh, I can do that. And then I looked around and I saw some people are not able to give that much, and that's fine. And I am fortunate enough to give more. So I gave more. And it's not giving to receive, but I am receiving. And it may not be $1,000 or my $100, but it's so much more than that. And so if I've inspired you to give or to give more, then that's wonderful. And if that's not possible, then that's okay too. But I give where I'm spiritually fed. And so thank you, Columbia CSL, for feeding me. Thank you.
We will talk about all of the different ways you can give. Well, thank you, Reggie. Thank you. And so, these are some avenues that you can give monetarily, because yes, we have bills, and more to come throughout the month on exactly what those are, because transparency is a thing. You will never hear me talk about how much each seat costs, because it's a moving target. That would change every week, and as I have an MBA, but I'm just not that interested in doing the kind of math it takes to do that every week. So that ain't happening. So let's say our giving affirmation together. Here we go. I affirm the abundance of creation is my abundance. I freely give to sustain and grow Columbia Center for Spiritual Living as my beloved spiritual community. I give to ensure Columbia CSL's continued availability to all spiritual seekers. And as we start this, I want to let everybody know, if you mail in a check, it becomes part of the Sunday service. So you know who you are. Your check arrived, and it begins our collection this morning. Thank you.
Spirit
So I speak a word of blessing, a word of gratitude for the divine giving to itself, to sustain and grow this idea of itself that we know as Columbia CSL. In gratitude for what love has done for us, as us, and is doing, I give thanks. And so it is.
So it is.
Does anybody make windshield wipers for eyeballs? The more in touch with my heart I get, the more I think I need those. Right now, okay, did that. Okay. On the table over there are a bunch of these. They are little quarter sheet handouts for our event coming up October 27th with Esther Nicholson. Please take them. Please give them to people. If you go out for coffee and you're sitting at a table, just leave it on the table. Somebody will see it. If there's a little rack that you can leave notices, leave some. You can be a big part of our marketing of this that costs us nothing other than the paper and the ink by passing the word. I was at a festival, the Peace and Wellness Festival yesterday up in Baltimore, and everybody that would stand still long enough heard about it. Several people put it in their calendar standing right there. That's the beauty of the cell phone. If you have a place where you can post a full sheet, I have 3, let me know. They already have one here at the front desk. It's probably already up in the box by now, but let's get the word out there about this. Okay. Our Shared Abundance Raffle. We're getting there slowly, but we're getting there. I want to thank everybody who has given so far. We're up to 2% of our goal. Starting next week, I will have a laptop here. So if you want to actually, because some people are computer challenged, and so we will have the laptop here if you want to jump on and take care of it. You can actually write a physical check to pay for it. There's a process for entering that in. You can actually pay by physical cash. There's a process for adding that in. And even for folks online, if you want to mail a check, you can go into Rally Up, register that. There's a little box that you check that says you're mailing a check. It holds everything until I get the check and verify that, yes, you did actually pay for it, and then your raffle numbers are assigned. It's really a brilliant, multi-layered system where everybody gets to participate. So you have time. Let's take care of that. Thank yous. There's the slide for the raffle. I am not in my body. Whew. Our practitioners. Our practitioners are amazing. One of them was moved this week to just start reaching out to people that came to their mind to say, how can I pray with you? And I'm incredibly blessed that we have practitioners that are not afraid to reach out to their ministers, because some are. And bless their heart, they got me at a time where the conversation started, well, honestly, in this moment, I'm not sure whether to put the ice pick in my head or somebody else's. And I was a hot mess. And they brilliantly suggested that, even metaphorically, that I considered the option of putting the ice pick down, which had not occurred to me at that moment. So So they're here to help us. They're here to remember the truth of us when we forget. And I don't care how long we've been in this, given the right situation, at the right moment, at the right time, we all forget who we really are. And how brilliant to have this group of people that we can reach out to. You know, and you can start wherever you are in the process. They will talk you off the ceiling, or they will give you a ladder and help you get up out of the ditch, whichever the case may be. And then they will remind you of the truth of you in the most loving and amazing ways. This is one way to give. Are you willing to receive? That's the only question. So if you want prayer, there's a prayer box over there. You can write one down. If you don't want anybody to see you doing that, and I understand that, you can go online and submit one online. You can also, if you have anything going on that you don't want to take out of here with you today, Reggie will be available out in the lobby after service to pray with you. You do not have to take it home with you. Shift happens. Okay, thank yous. I'm gonna say that till the end because I'll lose it. Mindy and Dale, thank you for being our ushers. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah Ellis and Don Henderson, for our online engagement of folks. Thank you. Thank you, Reggie, for setting up the welcoming table and for being our licensed practitioner today. Thank you, Mindy, for our hospitality table. Thank you, Zita, for being on the camera. Oh, look, Zita's at the computer now. Look out. Uh-oh. Growth is happening right before my very eyes. There are no secrets, honey. Sorry about that. Not sorry. Thank you, Io, for being on our live stream and for continuing to enhance Zita's knowledge base. Thank you. Thank you, Vaughn, for you're just like, dude, you're getting it with this whole audio thing. So thank you. Thank you. Noah, Gary, Jamie, Brandon. I don't know if you really get what an integral, magical part of this whole show you are. You open our hearts so that our heart can receive what our brain is dancing with. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I think that's it for me. Oh, I lied. Didn't mean to, but I did. So here's our affirmation for today. I'm going to read it through once, and then I'll let you see it. Well, see, I've learned, because if I show you beforehand, then you're not listening. And it matters that you hear it and then say it. I am successful. I am thriving. I am prosperous. Let's say that together. I am successful. I am thriving. I am prosperous. All yours, Miss Jami.
This is the YBH to that affirmation, the yes but how. Stand with me so your whole body feels it. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Do that again. God is my source. God is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. God is my love. Oh, God is my, you do it. Everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Love gives me everything I need. Joy is my source. Joy is my power. God gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. God gives me everything I need. Peace is my source. Peace is my power. Peace gives me everything I need. So I give thanks for all my blessings. Peace gives me everything I need. You give, you take, we breathe in, we breathe out. We're so glad you're here. All right, thank you, Columbia CSL.
the changes I've been through made me reach a little higher, draws me nearer to you. I'll never be the same. 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 The pain was so deep that I could not see, and moment by moment I had to put my trust in thee. You pulled me through the darkness and despair, gave me strength to walk through every one of my fears. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. Never. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. I'll never, no, no. The sun still shines through every storm. There's value in the valley, and I've been reborn. Be still and know the truth. That's what I had to do. Embraced by the Spirit, I'm breaking through. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. No, never, no, never, I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. No, I'll never be the same. You took me by the hand. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. I'll never be the same. Never, never, no, I'll never be the same. Never, no, never, I'll never be the same. Thank God no one changed. I'll never be the same. 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 Was blind, but now I see. I'll never be the same. Never, no, no, no. Been through the fire, been through the flood. Wouldn't change a single thing, not even if I could. I'm so grateful for all the changes I've been